question coming through from the lovely ladies in Final Control, and in fact our director for this afternoon, Louise. Now Louise has raised a very good question. She said, why are certain snakes equipped with such incredibly potent venom when their prey is generally something so small? Why do they need to be equipped with venom that is capable of, for example, killing a human being, or easily, for that matter, a wildebeest, or quite possibly even, if the possibility is maybe even an elephant in that respect? Maybe an aardvark like the one that James found. And that's a really, really good question, and I'm going to come up with a possible number of theories. The first is that it then acts as an intimidation factor as well as a hunting technique. So, for example, a lot of people are terrified of snakes, and therefore they stay away from them and don't harass them. I'm not sure how that works that well in practice, though, because a lot of people are terrified of snakes out here and therefore kill them, which is definitely not the result that we want. What was the other theory that I was thinking about? The other thing is that different animals react differently to venom. So, for example, and it's the same way that different animals react to different tranquilizing drugs. Now, it's something I learned about when I was chatting to one of the vets that we regularly worked with back at my job before this. We talk about the way in which M99, which is the tranquilizer used for the larger pachyderms, buffalo, elephants, rhino, anything like that. Now that stuff is absolutely lethal to people. I know a couple of people who've been pricked by those darts accidentally once the dart has gone in, and there's almost immediately an instantaneous panic around them in order to get them to hospital as quickly as possible, because even a drop like that can be fatal to a human being. But, for example, an inyala, for some bizarre reason, needs almost, not quite, just over half of a dose an elephant needs, which if you compare its body weight, an inyala of 60-odd, let's maybe say for a male, 100-odd kilograms, 200-plus pounds, compared to a 5-ton elephant or a 10,000-pound elephant, animals react to different proteins differently. It's why certain animals are able to eat plants or eat insects that are toxic to other species. The civet, for example, is quite capable of chomping down on a millipede, but it would kill us. So that is a possible suggestion that I have to offer as to why the venom seems so powerful in some of those snakes. Maybe it's because certain species don't react as strongly as we do to them. That being said, I'm not sure how accurate that is, because we know that when a black mamba bites a rodent, that rodent is dead almost immediately. Maybe it's because they're targeting different types of prey that they need to incapacitate really quickly. I'm always fascinated by boomslangs. A boomslang's venom is one of the slowest acting. Drop for drop, a boomslang is the most venomous snake out here. Its venom is the most potent, even compared to that of a black mamba. But you've got about 48 hours in which to act. And it's hemotoxic, it's not neurotoxic. Why do certain snakes have... Most active hunters are neurotoxic snakes.